Hey there, curious minds. Welcome back to another thrilling exploration of the unknown. Today, let's dive into a scenario that's as fascinating as it is terrifying. What if Yellowstone erupted? This is not just any volcano, it's a supervolcano with the potential to change the world as we know it. Yellowstone National Park is home to one of the largest active volcanic systems on Earth. Its geothermal features are a testament to the immense power lying beneath the surface. This supervolcano has the potential to cause an eruption 1,000 times more powerful than a regular volcanic eruption. Imagine that. The sheer scale of such an event is almost beyond comprehension. First things first, the immediate impact would be devastating. The explosion would be heard for miles and the ground would shake violently. Within a radius of 40 to 50 miles, everything would be obliterated by pyroclastic flows, fast-moving currents of hot gas and volcanic matter. These flows can move at speeds of up to 450 miles per hour, leaving no time for escape. If you're in that zone, there's no chance. Next, the ash cloud. This isn't your regular ash. It's a deadly mix of tiny, sharp particles. This isn't your regular ash. It's composed of tiny, jagged particles of rock and glass that can cause severe damage to lungs and machinery alike. It's heavy, abrasive, and can travel thousands of miles. The ash would blanket everything in its path, turning day into night and making breathing difficult. Major cities like Denver, Salt Lake City, and even Chicago could see inches of ashfall. This would disrupt daily life in unimaginable ways. Roads would become impassable, buildings might collapse under the weight, and air travel would grind to a halt. The infrastructure would be paralyzed, but that's just the beginning. The aftermath would be a long and grueling struggle for survival. The ash would contaminate water supplies and agricultural lands, leading to a food and water crisis. Crops would be buried under layers of ash, making farming impossible. Breathing in the ash could cause severe respiratory issues. Hospitals would be overwhelmed with patients suffering from ash inhalation. The eruption would spew vast amounts of sulfur dioxide into the atmosphere. This gas would combine with water vapor to form sulfuric acid, which would then create sulfate aerosols. These aerosols would reflect sunlight, leading to a significant drop in global temperatures, a volcanic winter. This cooling effect could last for years, disrupting weather patterns and shortening growing seasons. Crops would fail worldwide, leading to food shortages and economic turmoil. Supermarket shelves would empty, and prices for basic necessities would skyrocket. The human toll would be staggering, communities would be displaced, and emergency services would be stretched to their limits. Millions could lose their lives, either from the immediate impact, starvation, or diseases spreading in the aftermath. The social and economic fabric of nations would be torn apart. The global economy would take a massive hit, affecting every corner of the world. Stock markets would crash, and international trade would be severely disrupted. But hold on, it's not all doom and gloom. There is hope in the form of scientific research and monitoring. Scientists are monitoring Yellowstone closely. They're using advanced technology to keep an eye on the supervolcano's activity. They're studying patterns, measuring ground deformation, and analyzing gas emissions. This data helps them understand the volcano's behavior and predict potential eruptions. With today's technology, we'd likely get some warning signs before an eruption happens. Early warning systems could give us precious time to evacuate and prepare. So, while the thought of a Yellowstone eruption is terrifying, it's something we're working hard to understand and prepare for. Knowledge and preparation are our best defenses. It's something we're working hard to understand and prepare for. Disaster preparedness efforts are ongoing, and educational seminars are helping to spread awareness. Keep that curiosity alive, and remember, knowledge is the best tool we have. The more we know, the better we can prepare for any eventuality. Thanks for tuning in, and if you like this deep dive into disaster, hit that subscribe button for more fascinating content. Stay curious, stay informed, and stay safe.